Hey everybody, welcome. This is an exciting time to be alive, let me tell you. Welcome to the very first AFK supermassive duper tassive lots of other things coming out of my mouth mega pull video. That's right folks. Today we have 380. You heard that right. 380. We got 140 pulls in diamonds, 70 pulls in common scrolls, 100 faction scrolls, 70 companion pulls, and to top it all off, we also have 8 epic shard pulls to do. That's not counting what we're going to hit up in the Noble Tavern for each 100 that we get. So it's going to be an exciting time. What we're going to do first is we're going to hop in there. We're actually going to use our faction scrolls first because I'm really looking for that one Brutus copy. I know you've all heard it before. You look at the Reddit, you look at everything. Everybody's like Brutus. I'm only one copy away from Ascended. So here's the hoping that we get it. We're going to keep going. So we're going to pop that 10 and do a little hoping. And we're going to do rapid turn. Open all. Alright, we got rares down the line. Rares to the right. That's 5 rares. It's not too bad. We're going to do another 10. Let's see what we get. And we're going to rapid. And what's going on? I'm not seeing any priors of purple. That's exciting. What is it? Oh, look at that, folks. Excitement. Look at that. Second 10 pull on faction scrolls as a Brutus. Let me tell you my excitement level. I'm smiling. I'm cheesing. My teeth are just showing. Now, the reason I wanted to do the faction scrolls was if I got a Brutus, I was actually going to swap everything over to a different faction. So I wanted to know if I was going to spend my diamonds before I spent all of them on the 10 pulls. Now, if you're wondering what faction, I'm wondering what faction too. Unfortunately, I think we're going back a day to the light bearers. And we're going to hop this off. And we're going to keep going in on the 10s. We're going to see what we get. I'm hoping for some Luciuses. Wouldn't mind some Thanes. Thanes are really good heavy hitter for guild bosses. Hey, purple. Second purple tonight, folks. I'm excited. We got a Rosaline. If I would have been able to keep going, I was going to say Rosaline. She's also phenomenal in guild bosses. I run her daily. And another pull of her is just really exciting. That's what I was looking for and hoping for. Purples are just plenty of fodder. Fodder, folks. I love fodder. Once you get to the end, rares are almost as good of a sight as epics because you need all the fodder you can get to make L pluses. We got some more fodder. Let's hit the next 10. What are we looking at here? Rapid turn. There's a purple, folks. Smiling and wiling. An Estrilda. We're on the road to a star on Estrilda. We only need one more of her. That's exciting. And rapid. Bring it on. Who are we going to get? We got a bunch of rares. Now, I just had this strange urge and feeling. Ooh, look at that. That is some good solid Tavern token rewards. Let me tell you, auto retirement resources. Completely already forgot about the barracks again. I'm feeling that we're going to get another epic from that. Really excited. Flippant, maybe. We're going over to Wilders. Feeling Wilders. I just had this strong urge that I really needed to go to Wilders for these last 30. It's exciting. Let's rapid turn and see what we get. We're getting some rares. We got 30. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Last one. What's this purple going to be? Hey, somebody new. I was hoping to get him. I've heard good things about him and guild bosses. Look at him. Lorsan Wind Whisperer. Exciting. I gotta say, something with AFK is I absolutely love their designs in this game. Love them. They're so good. They always really churn out some really great designs. Fodder. We always need fodder. Don't fret none about that. That's our last 10. What are you feeling, folks? 2 epics? I'm feeling it too. Optimism. Optimism is eternal. No epics. That's fine. Look at that. We hit that 100 Tavern token rewards. We got that epic. Where are we heading to now, folks? What are you feeling? What am I feeling? I'm feeling some scrolls. Which, of course, when you think about it, you gotta get through the scrolls to get to the diamonds. A little silly. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, you know what? We got to go ascend some stuff. Look at all of these wild. We have tons of fodder. And we haven't even taken a peek into my bag, folks. There is fodder galore in there. To say that I have been waiting for this has been an understatement. This is the culmination of just the most saving possible. There we go, auto ascend. And let's just take a peek at everything real quick. Dig it. Thank you, game, for the auto ascend. Here we go, folks. Let's just do this real quick because this is what I was excited for. You see this? Ooh, first one. What can you say? Ascend, and yes. Ah, look at that. Ascended Brutus. That makes my heart swell. Makes my heart swell. Now, let's just double check the heroes real quick. What are we sitting at? 94 out of 130. Dig it. I'm feeling some pulls on that. We'll get some greens. We'll get some everything. Now, companion pulls. Let's see what we get from friendship. The power of friendship, folks. What can you do? How can you beat it? If we get one epic from this, I'm going to feel pretty happy. So I'm always happy about fodder. I see all this fodder and I just dig it. Next 10 pull. Let's go. Rapid turn it. Bring it on. Some solid blues. Some solid blues from companion. I dig it. I feel it. I love it. Let's keep going. We got 4 more pulls of this. Love it. Now, if you notice, I still have 2 faction scrolls left. Personally, I'm only doing multiples of 10. So that's how we get that nice crisp 0 at the end of 380. I don't play the games of the 2, 3 here and all that jazz. It's just how I am. And we got, that was a good chunk of blues right there. I love that. Our barracks are going to be stuffed with that currency. We're getting some epics out of that one, that's for sure. Let's keep going. Some solid blues. What is that? 5 blues. I can dig 5 blues out of companions. Last one, folks. Come on, purple. Bring on the purple. The power of friendship compels you. Alright, the power of friendship was not that compelling. I feel pretty good about it still. Got some dust, got some barracks coins. Feeling good. Now, folks, we're on to the common scrolls. 70 pulls of these, and then we get into the diamonds. The diamonds are going to be exciting. Many diamonds. How are we doing with this? Rapid turn. Let's keep it going. Look at that spiral of love. Alright, no epics yet, folks. None yet, but that's alright because we got plenty more. We had plenty more. We got a smart ascend, everybody. Look at that. That is nice right there. I got some epics to make, let me tell you. Some hefty epics. Love it. We're going to pop off another 10. See what we get out of this one. Rapid turn. Rapid turn. Feeling it. Feeling it. Where's that purple? Come on now. Alright, 5 rares though. I dig the rares. This next one though, feeling it, folks. You gotta feel it until it happens. Look at that. I felt it and it happened. What epic is this? Bring on that epic. Oh boy. Oh boy, folks. Do you see what that was? That was Athalia. Let me tell you, the campaign loves Athalia. And when I say loves, I mean hates, because you just set up Athalia for whatever threat is in the back row or the front row, and you neutralize it long enough. When you have somebody like a Brutus in the front and a Shem in the back, you can usually utilize it well enough to be able to give them the time to pop off their ultimates. Especially with someone like Arden. Oh, look at that. That shut me right up. What are you? What are you? Oh, another Leica. We're looking for a star on that Leica. Let me tell you. All right. We got 30 more pulls. Let's do it. First 10 of that 30. Let's see what we're getting here. All right. 3 rares. Not the greatest 10 pull. That's a lot of green, but you know what that lot of green is? That means it's a lot of barracks coins to get it epic. Always the silver lining, because if you can't look at the silver lining, you're probably going to have a tough time doing stuff like this. Rapid turn, we're on that last 10 for scrolls. How are the scrolls going to treat us? They're going to treat us with another purple, folks. Another purple. Look at that. A Nara. Love Nara. What was that about invincibility? Nara laughs at your invincibility. Alright, we're on to the diamonds. Let's pop into this real quick. Let's just smart ascend. Look at that. We are getting some all kinds of emblem tokens. I like to call them boons. It's just the easy way to think of it, to me anyways. Woo! Love it. Alright. How's our heroes looking? 113 out of 130. Yeah, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. Now on to the diamonds. 140 diamonds, folks. 140 diamond pulls. When I tell you I'm excited, I really mean that I'm excited. Let's jump right into it. Yes, I would. Notice trying to ruin my momentum. My momentum cannot be quelled. Look at those rares. That is a hefty amount of rares. 3 greens, 70% rare rate on that one. That's nice. Rapid turn. It's been so long since I've pulled, I didn't even know that they put in this feature of rapid turn. That's pretty exciting. Really, just once you tap it, you just wait. Oh, there's an epic. Shut me right up, epic. What are you? Well, you're somebody new. You're the new guy, Titus. I'm curious about this guy. I'm curious about this guy. I don't know where he fits in. I haven't looked into him very much, but let me tell you, I'm just excited for new people. I love collecting. The collector in me. Oh boy, 2 in 110. What are you? What are you? Another Estrilda. There's a star tonight, folks. That is a star on Estrilda confirmed. Oh, what did I do? I pressed the wrong button. I'm too excited. My excitement mounts. Look at that. We got 2 of those tokens up there just ready and wanting. Look at that. Epic second one. Ah, bring it on. What are you? Another epic, folks. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. We got a Sophia? I don't know, but she's a welcome sight. We're just going to look at this one for a second because this is pretty. I love that. We still got 100 to go. We still got a lot of ascending to do. Let's go ahead and ascend. Just click that confirm real quick. While we're at it, let's just go look at some light bearers. We might as well, I mean, we got some heftiness right here. We might as well just get Mirail right on up to L plus so we can kind of get her out of the way. We got to do a little maintenance here. You can only buy so much space, that's for certain. And then you got to do a little maintenance, which is never a bad thing, at least to me. All right, let's get you there. So you're all set up. We need 2 more elite pluses. I got no light bearer elite plus fodder. So you're going to be fodder because you're Angelo and your existence is purely meant for fodder. I'm sure you appreciate that in life. How many light bearers we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. That's going to give us what we need. And then we'll be able to get that L plus. I haven't thought ahead on who is going to get that L plus. Wow, we got a lot of Angelos in there. Mirail, 2 Angelos. Bless your heart, Angelos. This is what you live for. Like that old baseball commercial back in the 90s. You live for this. And we got that L plus. How's our heroes looking? 103 out of 130. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We're going to hop back into the Noble Tavern and jump back into the polls. Rapid turn, just bang, bang, bang. What's coming next? What's coming next? Are you going to put some water on me? You're not going to put water on me. That water's hot if it is. Look at that. Another Leica. Another Leica. We're looking for 2 stars for Leica tonight, folks. Oh, this game is treating me too good. Too well. Another Leica. That's 2. Another epic. Another Leica. Wow. Wow. I can't even contain myself. I'm like moderately trembling. It's a little silly about polls. My hype right now. Look at this. Another epic. What are you? You're an Entendre? Another epic. My mind is going to blow through my headphones right now. A Lucius. I got to take a breath, folks. I haven't been this hyped in anything in a long time when it comes to games. I am just beside myself. What is coming up next? We're doing the polls. Rare, rare, rare. Look at that. Look at those rares. Loving the rares. Another 10 pull. Bring it on. Rapid turn. Rapid turn. All right, 2 without an epic. That's fine by me. Let's go ascend some more stuff. Oh boy, let's go to Wilders, cause we got so many Lycos. Let's smart ascend real quick. What do we got going on? Yeah, we need all that, cause that's a good thing. Wilders, we need a legendary plus. How many epics do I have of non? Wow, look at those Lycos. That is a lot of Lycos. That is superbly exciting to me. Alright, what do we got kicking around here? It doesn't quite look like we got enough to make an L plus. We got a lot of Ogies. We got 3, 4, 4. Let's make some Ogies. We'll have to come back to this. That's the only thing keeping her from getting up there. That Leica to Ascended. But we'll see what happens. The night is still young. We got some pulls left. We got some pulls left. And we don't have enough to keep going on that one. Let's go pop over to Maulers. And we're going to bring you back. Do we? No, we only got 3 of you. We got 4 of this cool design lady. I never have her long enough to learn her name because she usually gets melted. Which is a good thing I did, because look at that, an Elite Plus right there. Alright, we're going to pop right into Entendre because we got that Epic Plus. And now she's L+. Love it. I was super excited for her because I had some mythic Mauler gear that I was looking to put on somebody worthy. Because I know you got to put it where you need it, but it really hurts the heart to put mythic gear that's faction specific on low epic people, but also just the wrong L+, whoever really. If it's just the wrong faction, it really hurts. Alright, we got you. And we don't have enough to keep her going. Let's hop over to Light Bearers. We finished all of them. We got that extra Lucius. That's exciting. I designed him. Look at this Graveborn fodder. What kind of epics do we got kicking around? We got another one of you. So let's pop you off. You're going to be a nice little epic plus to maybe do up Greyzool. Love him. He's boons were a boon for him. It was really great. His tankiness now, when you get his boon and you get it ranked up and you get him ranked up and you really flesh out his gear, he is a hard person to take down. I have trouble with him and labs if I just kind of underestimate it and go on auto. But oh, speaking of auto excitement, what is this? Another Entendre. Yes. What are we going for next? What are we going for next? Rapid turn. Rapid turn. We getting just rares? We getting just rares? I'm fine with that. I already need some fodder, as we just saw, folks. I probably need a lot of fodder. Rapid turn. Let's go. Let's go. More rares? It's fine by me. Let's do another 10. Bam. Rapid turn. Epic off the bat. Auspicious to the extreme. Another Titus. Yes. I'll flesh a Titus out. That'll be good. See if we can get him anywhere. See if we can get him useful on something. Now, rapid turn. What are we going to get? What is going to be going on? Alright, last 10 pull on diamonds didn't yield an epic, but that's fine, because look at what's going on the top of our screen. We got another epic, and not to mention all those boon tokens. Boon tokens are a boon to my token. I don't know. I'm excited. What should we go with, folks? We only got 3. It's unfortunate. 4 would have been pretty cool. But we got 3. We doing Wilders? You know what? We're going to go this route real quick, actually. We're going to go hop into the barracks. How much of this did we get? We got almost enough for 2. That's beautiful. We're going to get soulstone shards, because you know what that means, folks. We're going to hop into our bag. Speaking of bag, look at all this down here. Fodder for days. An Ezzy's copy. Look at those rare shards. 2,416 people are getting ascended tonight, folks. Fret not, fret not. We're going to pop this Elite Graveborn card off that we got for, I don't even know. But I don't mess around with the Stargazer, because you either win big or you lose pretty terribly, and I'm not really with that. I just like the big pulls. You know, of course you can not do great on your pulls, but that's just kind of part of it. I'd rather get a couple of rares maybe than just some junky hero experience that doesn't really help me out, because dust is my biggest gate. So Elite Graveborn card used. Let's see what we get. We got a Ferrail. Yes, I just L+'d him the other day, so that's pretty exciting. The more copies of him we can get, the better. And look at these epic shards. That is beautiful. We're going to pop this off. We're going to combine Countdown with me, folks. 3, 2, 1, combine. What are we getting? Look at this. We got a Warwick, yes. An Olmus, yes. A Shem, another Rosaline. Ah, my heart sings. If you can't hear it, you're not attuned to the nature of the pulls. My heart sings, folks. It sings. Look at that. We're just gonna take that in for a second, but love it. We're moving on. We're moving on. What do we got left? That's a good question. We're looking pretty thick. Now, we're going to do some ascensions. I'm going to take a peek at light bearers. We got the Rosalines to do real quick. We'll auto ascend anybody who's kicking around because we're either building or will be building them. I hope to one day... I hope to one day. Look at that. I got 2 epic plus Warwicks. So, you know who I'm going to L plus? Warwick, because I would love to get him into Soren. I just have not had good luck with Warwick. I don't know what it is, but I just haven't had any luck with him. Where are we going? We're going to Shem, because you know what Shem's getting? She's getting a star. Raise stars. Beautiful. A huge stat boost, maybe not so much, but it all counts, especially when it only takes an epic plus. I mean, it's not nothing to put your nose up at, that's for certain. Especially with such a big carry like Shem that's been in my campaign and everything. Really just utilize that. We got an Estrilda star to do too. That's pretty exciting. She came out of left field with the star. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Do it. Ascend Estrilda. Yes. Star level raised. Beautiful. Confirm that. Let's take it in for a second real quick. I took it in. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pop off some of these because we need some fodder. We're going to see what we can get. This goes from a pulls video to hey, let's just expend everything in our wheelhouse and see just how far we can really boost ourselves. Oh, not enough hero slots. That's fine. Let's pop back in here, auto ascend, because we got all that fodder, and we got so much more fodder, folks. Let me tell you about the fodder. The fodder flows from the bag. What's next? Where we got next? Oh, interesting. Where'd all my Graveborns go? Did they get stuck into here? Interesting. They kicked them all into there. Yeah, we got a few things that we hadn't picked up. We hopped right into this, because let me tell you, my level of excitement was exponential. Temple of Ascension, auto ascend. Look at that. Get them right going. Alright, who do we got kicking around here? We didn't get any Thanes. I wouldn't quite say a letdown. It's unfortunate. Thane would have been a nice pull to get. But with everybody else that we get, can we really complain, folks? I'm feeling a big no on that one. We got an epic plus of her. We're going to pop back there in a bit. Who do we got kicking around here? We got another one of you. So you're getting that epic treatment because shortly thereafter you're going to get that epic plus treatment. We got 2 of her, so we need 2 more epic pluses, which will just make another one of her because we have an abundance of her. That is for certain. And I bet some of you are really feeling a gut punch when I sacrifice that Savis. Yep, that's right after 160. He is essentially useless, which is essentially unfortunate, but it's all good. Here we go. Warwick, look at that. I'm popping into that Warwick. I'm feeling that L plus on Warwick. He's a brick breaker. I dig it. You must have learned that move from Pokemon. I don't know where that reference came from. I'm a little too excited. I'm all over the place, but that's all right. Now, pop back into that bag, Soulstone. We definitely don't have enough space for 40. Look at that. Look at that wall of rares. Beautiful. When I tell you that I'm going to be going places and burning through the campaign, I am hoping that that's going to be the case, to be honest with you. We'll see. Let's see who we got kicking around here. I'm really wanting to make that Lucius L+. Really wanting that Lucius L+. We'll do another Mirail to Epic Plus. And it's not looking like we got enough fodder of her, which is unfortunate, but we're right on the cusp. Oh, I spoke too soon. I'm thinking mythics, or I'm thinking making an L+. Apologies, folks. Look at that. Bam. Lucius Legendary Plus. Beautiful. That's a wave in and of itself right there. That feels just like a huge bump. Now who do we got kicking around here? It's not looking like anybody. We'll do this though because we can make another 2 epic plus fodder, and we'll run with that. Feeling that. That's set up nicely for somebody as soon as we get anybody really. Look at that. That's nice. What does Sophia need? Another L plus. Alright, what is going on here? Are we gonna make a star? I'm hoping we make a star. Let's make another Augie, however you say that. They're probably wanting me to... I do not possess this hero. What do you speak of? That is odd. What is happening? Let's back out. Uh-oh. It is bugging out a little bit, folks. It's bugging out a little bit. I don't quite know. Temple of Ascension. Let's smart ascend? How about that? We'll confirm. Alright, that got us out of there. What in the world? Alright. That was really weird. Ah, we're still stuck in here. Oh no. Let's go to Graveborn. Let's see if we can get out of it. I wonder... I haven't run across this before. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh no, we still have our tavern pulls to do. What is the game doing to us? We can't have that happening now. That is not cool. Oh, my heart. My heart, my heart. I don't know. This is unfortunate. Alright. We are going to maybe do this real quick. Alright, we're gonna pop right back in a minute, folks. Weary travelers, we're back. We're back and ready to finish off these ascensions and then finish off our tavern shenanigans with the 3 pulls. I'm probably gonna leave that in there because I don't know what happened. So just if anybody else sees that and then they see the same thing happening to them, they'll know, like, back button. I press the back button on my phone. I press the back button here, swapping stuff around, auto ascend. Nothing seemed to work. I'm not sure if that's the product of maybe recording. I'm not really sure. But if you see that, you might just have to close the game as I did, and now we're back. Yeah, you see, it must have been duplicating an Ogie because now we were seeing that there was 3, but there's really only 2. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, so... Oh, that Sirius is looking real fodderable right now. I don't want to disrespect him like that, but I think I'm going to disrespect him like that. Sorry, Sirius. I know this is going to hurt some hearts, but we are ascending like it's all for the greater good. Impatient, maybe a little bit. There we go. Augie, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Epic, epic. Let's ascend that Leica, shall we? Look at that. That is beautiful. Whew. Let's take in those stats real quick. Those are some nice looking stats. Click that confirm. Now, how many stars are we getting, folks? 2 stars. That is, whew, out of nowhere with 2 stars. My heart's a flutter. My heart's a flutter. She's definitely rocking in my arena team. She's going strong in my arena team. Get that 2 stars, Leica. Show everybody what you're made of. That's a stat bump right there. Every little bit is making somebody else's life a lot harder. Alright, what do we got there? What do we got here? Now, we're on to Graveborn. Now, Graveborn's a little, I wouldn't say funky, but they have so many good ones to use. I've been really indecisive on who to go to. I just kind of jumped the gun on Fairrail the other day, but I think I'm going to commit to getting my Thoran to Mythic Plus. I'm not quite sure if we got specifically the fodder to do so right now, because I'm definitely keeping my Gray Zools. You might be able to get rocked though, so let's do some of these. We definitely got a good hefty amount of epic fodder for Graveborn. We're gonna do you, live on, and run with it. Yep, we're gonna be able to get Thorin Ascended. That's pretty exciting. We're making waves tonight. Now you... Oh, I didn't even need to sacrifice anybody bigger like that. That's exciting. I'm surprised at myself, folks. I'm feeling that. Get some Thorin. Woo! Wait for it, folks. Oh, where is he? We need 2? That hurts my heart. We only got 1. We don't got an extra copy. But let's take a look at the lab real quick. How are we looking on lab coins? Now, in 16 days, we're going to have an Ascended Thorin. That's going to be a thing. I'm not going to spend 1,000 gems right now. That's a little frivolous. But definitely picking up a Thorin copy. He was, when I first started playing this game, I saw him and I was just instantly... I don't know if in love's the right word, but I saw him and I was like, yes, I need him as a character. I love his design. I love the Graveborns in general. That undeadness is just something else. Speaking of, actually, let's see if our luck can hold out for us on Graveborn. We're going to pop one off on Graveborn because we're hopping right into this. Let's see what we get. Wouldn't that be something if we got a Thorin? That'd be pretty beautiful. We got an Isabella. Sad face. We'll throw a sad face out there. You know what? We're going to go for Light Bearers. Just see if we can get maybe a Lucius. See if the knight's going to treat us super right. How's it going to treat us? A Gwyneth. I don't know much about Gwyneth, so I'm going to just say straight face. Not happy face, not sad face. Straight face. Who are we going to go for last? I don't know. How are we looking around? Tassie's a ways away. She ain't got nobody near her. Ooh, we need 1 Lucius to get him up there eventually. Who else is kicking around here? Not really looking for Maulers. We got our Brutus, so we're pretty happy there. Another Olmus would be pretty great. Just to star him. Don't let anybody tell you different, folks. Olmus is a sleeper. He will survive and survive and survive, and he will not get knocked down. It's pretty beautiful. You know what? We're just going for it. We're going for Graveborn again. Confirm. No hesitation. Just hop right in it. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? We got another Greyzool. Let's just go back and look at my Greyzool copies, folks. Look at that. Greyzool, Epic Plus. 2 more Epic Plus Greyzools. And now another Epic Plus Greyzool. When he gets ascended one day eventually, he is going to just be a life taker. Speaking of, let's just do it right now, because sorry, Isabella and Keithor, you're not really going to make it into my lineup. We only have so much people for a lineup, so look at that. Right in there with the L plus Greyzool. Whew. Feeling like I can take on the world now, folks. Let me tell you. Noble Tavern, everything's all ended up. Whew, my heart, the excitement, the flutter is just wonderful. Let's pop back over here. Let's look at this formation. I'll post another photo just to see the before of this formation. Sorry I didn't throw it up on the video. I'm telling you, I'm a little too excited about this. But we see that we got some stars here and there on folks. Formation's going pretty strong. This is who I'm kind of focusing on. Since we got an Athalia copy, probably going to go ahead and L plus her because I got the tokens from the champion store to be able to do so, because she's just, as I said, a staple in campaign and really all around to lock down an enemy threat. So yeah, this was a wild ride, everybody. An absolutely wild ride. I loved it. I hope you loved it, and I hope to keep doing this. This isn't going to be like a monthly thing. We'll see, depending on just how many resources I gather. But this is going to be that build-up and explosion of excitement and emotion, because I'm feeling that emotion, everybody, and I hope you had a good time, because I had a good time. Stay tuned for the next one. Don't forget to catch all my other content on this YouTube. I was going to say station, but then I kind of stopped at studio. We'll get the hang of it, everybody. We'll get the hang of it. We'll learn and grow together. It's not a big deal. Anyways, that was 380 pulls, what ended up to be 9 epic shards and 3 tavern epics on top of that, and all the ascending in between. Beautiful, beautiful. You can't see it, but very exaggerated wink, and we'll catch you next time.